There has been a real evolution in the relationship of system boards to states and the governors and policymakers. And I think it's because the stakes are higher. Everybody knows that the action in states, the real motivators for a healthy state in every way, more college graduates, being attractive to having other young, vibrant entrepreneurs move into a state, all of that, the stakes are higher. Economic development councils want colleges and universities to move into those states. They want STEM graduates, science, technology, engineering, mathematics graduates, to make themselves more attractive nationally and internationally. So the stakes are higher. That has caused an evolution in the relationship. So it means that governors, if they appoint board members, take it more seriously. I think there is less political backpatting and reward giving. At least I think that's the evolution I see. I certainly hope so. It is something that we at AGB encourage. And it's because of a realization in a global world that each of our universities, as decentralized as we are as a country, have to play their parts for our country to really be ascendant. And I think it's changing, and it's a good thing. There are lots of good ways that universities and their presidents can advocate with state leaders, governors, policymakers. And one of the best ways is through students. I think almost all of us know this. Anymore you get Christmas cards and you see they're full of students on them, not just the president's picture. And that's a good thing. Also, in any number of state legislators, when you have legislators eating out of your hand, it's when a student, non-traditional or otherwise, has stepped up to say, I just finished, or I'm in the middle of my educational program. It is life-changing. And you may have been critical, or you may have thought it was too expensive, or you may think that I'm too expensive as a student, because we know that you helped pay a share of my being able to go to school. But when the student says it from the heart and explains how their lives are changing and therefore their families are changing, and it's generational, the positive benefits that are accruing to a community, to a family, to a neighborhood, legislators, policymakers stop what they are doing. They put down the other papers they're looking at, and they pay attention to students. The other way to really communicate is to use the chambers and the business councils and the neighborhood councils to say, you know how important we are, and we have been. Our mission to advance accessibility and affordability and a higher, better educated population has all kinds of benefits. Every city anymore pretty much knows that. They have healthier populations. They have more people who vote, if they've been to college, especially if they've completed college. There are any number of odd measurements, metrics that indicate we are a healthier society, a more competitive country. When we can make that case, but better yet, when members of the nonprofit sector and the business sector and the students and their teachers and elementary, all step forward and say, this is making a big difference, these colleges and universities. Let's not take them for granted. Let's work together with them.